license last night, haven't you?
That's right, they say if the cap fits, wear it, and someone gave it to me just straight after the game and said, you're there now, and it's been stuck on ever since. The lads think it cost me Barnett's not looking too well at the moment, and there's been a couple of bad pictures in the press this morning, but no, I'm obviously very proud of what they've achieved this year, and the staff obviously have worked very hard, and it all came to head last night. We've got 2 games left in which we can hopefully still produce the goods, but in a carnival atmosphere. They've earned, you know, they've played under so much pressure all season. I want them to enjoy it, but obviously find the balance where they enjoy it and we win is going to be difficult, but they're good enough to do it.
Brian, you've known some great atmospheres in your career. Have you ever experienced anything like last night?
No, it was absolutely tremendous. I've been to one cup final. Hopefully with Newcastle we might get there again, but yesterday or last night was absolutely superb. They talk about the support up here being absolutely fanatical, and I think last night was a prime example of the fanaticism coming out. I did well there.
You did, you got your teeth around that one.
You get a hat for that one.
But David, I mean, when that goal went in 7 minutes into injury time at the end, there couldn't have been a more perfect end, could there?
No, with there being no time on the clock, it just finished off really nicely for everybody. Pleased it went in.
Can you remember much about it?
Yeah, my legs had gone when I went round the keeper. I thought I had the gaffer's legs on. It sneaked in. I was delighted to actually get the chance right at the end, so pleased with it.
And Paul, you must be delighted that you've got back into things. You've had so many injury problems, but to actually be there at the end of it all.
Yeah, I mean, I think they say it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. And, hopefully we've got there, and you know we're in the Premier League.
It's Tommy, isn't it?
And I mean, another amazing performance from you last night. It just sums up the whole season.
Thank you, Duncan. Thank you. Very nice for you to say that. It's been a great season. No,
Seriously, it's been a great season for supporters and players alike.
What's it going to be like down here tomorrow night?
Full for a change. But it's going to be a carnival atmosphere, and everyone's going to be very
Let's
happy.
hope families come.
Yeah, that's why it's going to be
We're probably in the net Kelly stand going up now.
Need to put seats in for my lot tomorrow
I
night.
think that's big enough for your lot, Ned. They've made a big mistake.
And Kevin, when you really think about it, though, I mean, you've only been a manager for 1 full season. Really, the success is phenomenal.
Well, it's down to players. You know, there's no secret to the game of football. You know, good players make good teams win championships. And the only little fear you had at the back of our minds, and I suppose all the players, if they're honest, will say that at the end of the day someone might just sneak it away from us. But we laid that to rest last night, and I'd like us to go on and set a record that other managers and other players will have a real job catching up to, and these lads deserve to write themselves in the history of Newcastle United, and they've been very easy to manage, apart from 1 or 2 of them. Most of them, 1 or 2 are here. They've been a dream.
Nah,
you know,
that's a dream.
and we're looking forward, you know, to last 2 games, good holiday, and then we've got to start and do it all over again next year in the big league, in this one, because that's the only place to be.
Well, Cushion's on the bench next year, boss.
Cushion. That's out of order, that.
Well, joining us now and chuckling all the way through that is Newcastle United chairman Sir John Hall. Sir John's been quite a season for you, hasn't it?
Unbelievable season. You know, it's a fairy story in many, many ways, and but it's been great.
Have you come back down to earth yet?
Not yet. You know, by the end of the week, basically, Sunday's party day. That's the day when everything's happening at the club. Tomorrow night, I'll tell the fans, it's just a match. Come in on Sunday, and we've got Lindisfarne at the ground, and balloons and everything, but it's party day Sunday. We get presented with the cup on Sunday.
Good. I think it was party day last night. We've got some pictures coming up of what was going on down there when the celebrations. If you have a look at the monitor, you see some wonderful sights. Oh, there he is, the man who's been hailed. Actually, Kevin said it's down to the players. He's got to carry a lot of responsibility for the success, hasn't he?
Yes, very much. But you can understand basically the team. It's teamwork. It's both on the field and off the field. It all goes together. Tremendous elation.
Now there's your next board member. I can see a very quick shot of him there. More celebrations going on. I think it's fair to say that not just down there was buzzing, the whole of Tynesyde's buzzing today, because you had to run the gauntlet outside before we joined us.
We did, basically. The fans are everywhere, and tremendous elation. It's good for the region. It's good for the club, because we can start rebuilding now, Newcastle United. And we have a strategy and objectives, and we're going to be in the top 3 in the next 5 years in the UK. and basically in the top 10 in Europe. That's the objective of the board and the players and Kevin and everyone, and we will be there with the support we've got.
You say that with absolute confidence, don't you? Because some people would say, it's been luck, we've had a lot of luck in this. It's been planning, hasn't it?
Anybody who says it's luck is a fool. Basically, it's a lot of hard work, and you don't, things, yeah, we've had luck on our side, you need it, but behind the scenes and on the park everywhere, it's been a lot of planning. It's a business, we're trying to run it as a business. We've got things right, both on the park and off the park, and if we keep it that way, then we'll drive it through.
An awful lot of ambition down there.
Oh, tremendous. Ambition on Tyneside. We're a very proud people. We work very hard and we've been denied the success over the years, but I can tell them now it's coming back, and if we stay together and build upon what we have now, we'll go places.
Thank you very much indeed for joining us. I hope to chat to you a little later in the programme, but for now...
It's all going our way, but it'll take time.
Well, once again, many congratulations.
Thank you.
There's a bit of a celebration going on tonight in Newcastle, I think, some of the players.
Oh, yes, very, very much so.
I think they might be in line for some awards at the Grand Football